This video shows how to rename a user with ID Manager. To start, click on the Change a User's Name button. Select the name change profile to use. This is a document that provides a number of default values for ID Manager. Select the name of the user to rename. Information from the user's person document will be displayed. Make the desired name change, press the Save and Close button, and you're finished. This request was created with the status of approved, but requests can also have the initial status of new, where someone will need to approve the request before it will be processed. Whether the initial status is new or approved is controlled by the name change profile document. Normally, ID Manager would rename a user after the request is saved and closed, but for this demo, I'm going to press the Rename User Now button. Many of the buttons that are visible here would not be visible to a help desk user. For example, the Approve, Deny, and Hold buttons and the Rename User Now button would usually not be visible. Whether a button is hidden or visible is controlled by the ID Manager administrator by assigning roles. If a user has the Rename Approver role assigned, they will be able to see the Approve, Deny, and Hold buttons. If a user has the Rename Now role assigned, they will be able to see the Rename User Now button. This request is complete. Let's take a look at a few things. This is the user's person document after it has been renamed by the Admin P request created by ID Manager. If a user's ID is in the ID Manager ID Vault database, the name change will be applied to the user ID stored there. This is normally done automatically by scheduled agents, but for this demo, I'm going to perform this part of the name change manually. First, I'm going to check the name change status by going to the Name Changes by Status view and pressing the Check Name Change Status button. This will change the status from Name Change Request Created to Ready to be Accepted if the user's person document has been updated with the new name. Next, I'll go to the Name Changes, Accept Name Changes view and press the Accept Name Changes button. This will update the user's document in the ID Manager ID Vault database. This document now contains a copy of the user ID before the name change and another copy of the user ID after the name change. For more information on changing a user's name with ID Manager, please see the ID Manager documentation database.